Hey, what's happening? Good one, SirJames, coming at you guys with another Star Wars Galaxy's Edge product review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the large and yet heavy General Grievous mask. And I'm just thinking of all the memes or quotes that you guys are going to probably be leaving in the comment section by now. But this video was made possible courtesy of Julia, who reached out to me, and he really wanted this item from the land, and he also gave me permission to share it here on the channel for you guys to check out as well. This item does retail for the price tag of $325, and the main store location inside the land is going to be Dock Ondars. In fact, this item is actually not kept on the shelf. They do have one on display, but if you want this item, you will have to ask a cast member by the register, because it's not something that they keep on the show floor, just like with the $400 like helmets and stuff that they have, because it's one of those high-end priced items. Just so you guys are fully aware. So let's go ahead and take a quick look around the packaging. Here is the front hand side. I have no idea how much this weighs, to be quite honest. And then on the back here, actually has something written down here on the bottom, just like with the Temple Guard mask that we did. So it says on the bottom here, during the Clone Wars, General Grievous was a separatist military leader whose entire body was a deadly weapon. Known for his ruthlessness, General Grievous was also a feared Jedi hunter, collecting the lightsabers of fallen Jedi. That is true. He's got that nice collection around his belt and inside his lair, so, you know, this will make a fine addition to his collection. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this without ruining the packaging. Alright, and I got some white gloves on standby, but just so I don't like accidentally drop the packaging, I need my grippy hands at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and do it this way. And I guess just out of curiosity, does it say anything on the bottom here? It says, caution, not a toy, decorative item only. I was kind of curious of how the weight just had the price tag. So, yeah, it doesn't say anything about the weight on this packaging. Oh. So, let's go ahead and cut around this first carefully. Ooh, I see part of the mask. I think this might even look better in person. Let's go ahead and kind of get around here. Ooh, that would have ended badly. I just about tripped there. Alright, so now that we got the tape cut, let's go ahead and open this up. And, ooh boy, he looks really cool. Looks like it's a one single piece, but he fills up the box quite nicely. So I need to set him over here to the side really quick because the brightness of the camera was getting messed up. So I can go ahead and put on some gloves here. Because again, this is someone's high-end collectible here, and obviously I don't want any smudges from my fingers. But it's looking really good. Alright, let's see. trying to figure out the best ways. He's kind of in here. It looks like he's in a single piece. Let's try using my feet here. There we go. Oh boy. So yeah, look at that. It's a good size looking bust here. Maybe life size. You shut up, phone. Gosh, you guys always annoying me with notifications. Ooh. I might be picking up one of these for myself while I'm at it. Alright, let's see. I just want to be careful where I pick up from. Yeah, it feels like the base of this is probably what's making this quite heavy. Alright, so I had to change camera angles there just to make it a little bit easier to work with this piece because I'm trying to not handle it as much as possible because of the initial weight of it. But anyways, here is the frontal view, and I guess while I'm here, let's do a side-by-side comparison. So here's the size of my head, and here's General Grievous's mask. So that should give you an initial idea in terms of sizing, human head, in terms of the display. So let's go ahead and just kind of slowly turn as I also observe it myself. Taking a look at the details to see if there's anything I spy that is either wrong or nicely added. So there is no eyeballs, by the way, just obviously in the mask. I do like the added effect here between his pieces going on, kind of like you got the extra cylinders. But overall, he looks like a really cool display piece, that's for sure. Do keep in mind that this is a single piece. This does not remove from the stand whatsoever. So, which is why you should be careful when you take it out of the box. But overall, based on what I'm seeing here, this is actually a really cool display piece. So to put it simple, is this worth the price? I never really had like any type of, actually the only statue I've really had was a God of War statue that I got a while back, but like I'm not someone who has a collection of bust type figures. But personally, I feel like if you are a collector who is a big fan of General Grievous, then this is probably an item that's going to be easily worth it for you. Again, it's got quite a bit of weight, the quality of it looks really good, and it's got a decent price tag. Like I said, unfortunately the annual pass holder discount didn't apply towards it. But I mean, it's also not too expensive for $325. I've seen, busts from this size for even more. So that's, again, not too bad of a pricing going on there. But since we have it out of the box here, as a little bit of a comparison, he is almost 16 inches as far as initial height goes. And as far as how deep, almost 12 inches as far as deep goes. So if you're having a display case trying to figure out, so yeah, closer to 12 inches this way, and again going up this way, it's just a little bit over 15 inches as far as height goes, so it's not too bad as far as what you need to utilize for displaying purposes. But like I said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we will be taking a look at Darth Vader's castle. Until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
So uncivilized.